I was not present I did not do a weekly read because, well, I hit a deer and it's just been downhill since then. But we'll be okay. We're bouncing back fine. But I just did not have the energy Sunday to do an all signs read. But here I am. I am physically and mentally okay after the deer hit me. Whatever. My word against his. Anyway, everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. This is your midweek check-in. So this is going to roll you from Wednesday all the way through Sunday. So we're going from the 17th through the 21st. And then God and all the creatures that dwell here willing, I will be here Sunday to do your weekly read. And maybe I can stay on track. Hopefully. We shall see. We're not going to make any promises because we're not driving. Okay? All right. So now, that being said, I mean, in life, as in destiny, we're not driving. We are passengers. I'm fully, yes. Anyway, so moving forward, let's go ahead and get into your each individual energies. Like I said, this is a short version of a weekly, so we're going to call it the midweek check-in. So like I said, we're rolling from Wednesday till Sunday. This is going out on Tuesday for those of us who are in the United States, and for those of us who are on down under, so that you can determine when this is accurate for you. It is accurate when you see it from that day moving forward through your weekend period. I know, time changes, I know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our individual energies. We are in Capricorn season, and the way that it works is Capricorn goes first because it is their birthday season, and all the other 11 zodiac signs go in order after Capricorn. So it's Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, etc., and Sagittarius is last currently. So let's go ahead and call upon spirits. Let us call upon spirit. And I'm not logged into the chat. There's one person watching and I don't know if they have spoken. All right, spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and get into our energies moving forward. And as I said, we are in Capricorn season. So we are going to begin, with my Cappy babies. Hey, China, how you doing, my love? Are you okay? I'm jealous. Y'all have snow and stuff, and I'm just over here like, can we get some? I want the snow. I want the snow. And we're down here when it was 60 degrees today and yesterday. And why? And rainy, just warm and wet. Anyway, let's get ahead and get into these energies. This is the midweek check-in. And like I said, we are beginning with, I've been working at home. Oh, I want to be snowed in. I can't. I want to snow. Let me move forward and get about my feelings. Tori said that, Tori's in Illinois, in Indiana, and they have snow. Anyway, moving forward, I just want to let it snow, let it snow. Okay. Capricorn had 425. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your midweek check-in for all 12 zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 17th through the 21st. Thank you, moderator queen. I'd appreciate you, China. Capricorn, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and happy birthday. excuse me, to you Capricorn. Your birthday bonus read is posted on the birthday bonus read playlist and on the main page at some point. So come on and move out this way. I need to go somewhere, China. I do. So how far did you say you are from Knoxville? I was looking at that today, deciding if I'm a... Okay, so it's May 11th. So I have to be just trying to plan in a few months. All right, so forgiveness. Heart chakra energy, Capricorn, forgiveness is the card here for you. So you may be either seeking someone's forgiveness or someone may be in need of your forgiveness, whether they actually seek 4 hours. It's 8 hours for us. It's 8 hours from here. So we would be looking at like an 8-hour drive to... So it's not so bad. I just have to come up the day before. You know, I'd probably do like a 2-3 day stay on it. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your midweek to the end of the week check-in. This is taking you from Wednesday the 17th through the 21st. I know, China, I know. I'm debating. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. All right, let's get your tarot message. Oh, and your cards fell right out. I got 4 of them. I cannot unsee them, so we will roll with it, Capricorn. The overall energy for you is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles energy, and that is in alignment with your energy, Capricorn, because you are the earth sign. You are abundant and stable and hardworking and a go-getter and a make it happen type of person. So let's look at it. We got all uprights. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Swords, excuse me, and you're showing up in your own read here with the Devil card, which represents you in the tarot deck, Capricorn. So this looks as though the forgiveness card is indeed on point for this reading for your chakra energy, because we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Devil card. So this is an energy of you might as well go ahead and forgive this person, because this is someone that you love and you do not see yourself without. So while you might be pissed off, angry, and upset with someone moving through the middle and the end of this week, you might as well forgive them, because you love that person and you can't leave them alone anyway. So for the most part, you might as well go ahead and forgive them and hang on in there. I mean, because you can't leave. I mean, you're very attached to this person or individual, and although they may have pissed you off, upset you, and hurt you in some shape, form, or fashion, and be needing or deserving of your forgiveness, or vice versa, you can't leave this person alone or stay away from them. So you might as well go on and fix it and make it work. Forgiveness. Sometimes you have to pick your battles. Is it worth losing the person that you love and need around, or do you want to be right? Let's get your oracle card. How about that? That part. Right, trying to say, woo, that's a drive, though. China, if I buy you and Trippy a ticket, y'all bitches better meet us there. Oh, I'm talking too much. All right. Let's get... I got 2. We're not doing that with the oracle cards. We need 1. We need 1. All right. Yes, ma'am, it certainly is. That's who it be. All right. Microwave. You got your plate? Okay. Oh, I don't know. It's on top of the candy dish. Number two is your card. Number two is your card, Capricorn. Belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. Our sense of belonging and acceptance by others requires affirmation. Peer recognition and acceptance is a compelling motivation and reward for our participation. To aim that we may have to demonstrate to some degree our allegiance. Some communicate their allegiance and commitment through body marking, others more by transient expression, such as dress code and fashion, and still others by their conduct or mannerisms. Whatever the form, oh, I see. Whatever the form, all over are variations of the same basic objective, namely a confirmation that I am this and I belong. And in turn, you are this and we accept you. The flamboyantly coiffed female modifies her appearance with a disguise in order to assimilate the masked beak, transforms her visual persona and her poise and means of posture, further confirm her spiritual transformation. She is at one with those she has joined. In our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must be careful to stay tuned to ourselves. This is a long one. Are we really comfortable with the me we are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, and ultimately unsustainable? Okay, so also what you need not do is take opinions. Okay, because see, I hate this. Let's use cereal. I say when I give this reference to people in private, I use some nastier terms. So let's be clean here and use cereal. Say I like Fruity Pebbles, and I do. That's my favorite cereal. And Apple Jacks. No, they're a close tie. So say I like Fruity Pebbles, and for instance, you like Honey Bunches of Oats. I don't like Honey Bunches of Oats. It's an I cereal. It's never been one that it's too much going on there for me. Okay, so just because I'm willing to eat Fruity Pebbles and you think they're totally disgusting and you are willing to eat Honey Bunches of Oats and I think that's a horrible cereal, that doesn't make me any less of a person or individual on any level. For instance, just because you tolerate certain circumstances or behaviors from someone, or you choose to forgive a person and stay in a situation or relationship, and this could be work related as well. This definitely could be work related as well. Like you can't quit, you can't leave your job. It's sustaining you at a level of pay that you know you can't go elsewhere and just fine like that. You got to stay there until you do something different or find a way to compensate or measure up to that income to maintaining your lifestyle. Then you got to stay at that job. You don't let another person tell you, well, I would just quit. Let that person just quit. Let that person just to get their divorce and leave their husband or wife. Let that person be mad and angry forever and in their relationship. If you choose to stay with a person and forgive them and tolerate what's going on based on what you know you have and the feelings that you have involved and invested, then that is your decision and your decision alone. Don't go along to get along. Just because all your friends say, I would leave him, I would leave her, you ought to, ... doesn't mean that that is indeed what you should do. What you should do is what is best for you and your person and your situation. Period. Point blank. Okay? Okay. Don't just go along to get along. You're going to need to do what is best for you, given your individual lifestyle and situation. All right? Okay. I love you. Make your own decisions. Forgive who you need to forgive. Stay where you need to stay. And live your life on your terms for you. Okay? All right. Love you. Bye, Cappy. Up next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius at 14:55. 14. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your midweek check-in. So this is taking you from Wednesday, January 17th to Sunday, January 21st, and this is for all 12 zodiac signs. Currently, we are on Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Soul healing, Aquarius. Soul healing. You're working on that healing at a soul level. Soul healing, that deep, deep within healing, that, you know, that shadow work, that inner turmoil, that childhood trauma and that you're dealing with, and past relationship trauma, that good deep down healing at a soul level. Let's get your tarot message and see what Spirit has for you for the midweek to the end of the week for January 17th through the 21st. And the slippery cards are slipping. The slippery cards are slipping. Queen of Swords caught my attention there. Let's give it one more good shuffle. Let's give it one more good shuffle. That was a shuffle, but it wasn't a good one. That's better. Let's get your tarot message, Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see what the soul healing has to do for you here. The overall energy for you, Aquarius, is the Seven of Swords. Oh, somebody trying to get you. You better get them before they get you. I'm just playing. Let's go ahead and get into your energies. We have the Knight of Swords, the World card, and the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Swords, the World card, and the Seven of Cups. Let us see here. You're choosing to stop talking to someone. This is saving your energy saving your energy type of energy, basically. This is like, okay, I have to eliminate this person, place, thing, or these people in order to remain in a healthy, stable energy for your peace. There you go, your clarity and your sanity. You're no longer speaking or talking to someone or some people. This could be work. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go to work and do my job and come home. And no need to continue to try to communicate with them because they messy and it's just a problem and it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? I always say my motto is you go to work and you be friendly, not friends. Okay? There you go. Once I go home, that's where I'm at. Home. So, and home stays there, and neither one intertwine. You get what I'm saying? Don't bring work home. Don't take home to work. And so basically this is an energy of deciding that you're no longer going to be communicating with someone because it's just not for your greatest and highest of good, and you're just better off. It's just more peaceful. I'm just, You're going to put your phone on silent. You're just going to say, hi, how are you doing? And keep it moving. You're not going to engage in communication. You don't want to talk about it anymore. You don't want to talk there's no need. It's just taxing, and because sometimes people just don't get it. They just don't get it. All right, let's get your oracle. That popped right out. Oh my, yep. 32. And once again, we're using Cyril Marchetti's Oracle of Dreams. And this is memories, lessons learned, and choices made. Memories, lessons learned, and choices made. Aquarius, let's see what you got. A woman closes her eyes as she contemplates treasured memories from the past. She releases to the world all the details of her thoughts and feelings, successes and failures, good times and bad. Remembered moments fly about her as pages from a diary swirl like falling leaves from an open locket A golden light streams with images of loves lost but not forgotten. Embracing a favorite doll that remains with her still, she relives all that has been. This card captures tender moments and childhood joys. Okay? So, but basically, for the most part, this is about holding on to what's good and letting go of what the past and negative things and what need to be let go of as well. So there's certain things, people, places, or things or situations that we stay in, we hold on to, and we stick with because it's what's been there. It's what we know, and it's what we're trained to do and accept. But at the end of the day, if those things or those people or places are robbing experiences, are robbing you of your sense of peace of mind and clarity and stability, then you have to let them go. Whether it's a family member or a friend or just someone that you know in passing, if they are disturbing your peace or being a bother or a problem in some level, or they don't fit into the narrative of what your life in a positive manner looks like, if they're not serving your greatest and highest of good, then it is time for you to move on, cut it off, and let it go. You're not talking to somebody anymore. How you doing? Okay, that's great. Have a nice day. Bye. Love you, Aquarius. Time to cut somebody off. Time to end communication. This talking to you is doing me no good. All right, so Pisces at 21, 28, 21, 28. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your mid to end week checkup. This is going from Wednesday, the 17th, through Sunday, the 21st. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what you got going on. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have a nurturing Pisces. You may need to nurture someone. Someone may need loving and nurturing from you, or vice versa. You may need it from them. So Pisces, you're good at both. However, I take that back. You're kind of, it's kind of hard to nurture you because you feel as though you're the one who's got to do the nurturing all the time. So the thing for you is to recognize when you need to be receiving of love and care and nurturing, and letting somebody take care of you for a change. It can be a struggle. When you're used to being the giver, it can be hard to receive. So let's get into your tarot message. That was something that somebody needs to hear. My little swimming altruistic Pisces. Let's see what you got going on. Let's see what you have going on. Once again, we're asking for a positive message. This is for January 17th through the 21st. That is Wednesday through Sunday for my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And the overall energy for you, my Pisces, is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the overall energy here. That's the shoulda, coulda, woulda card. That is the energy of regret. That is the energy of worrying about what you didn't do, should have done, or could have done. But you must acknowledge that you cannot go back. You have to move forward and carry on with the cups that you continue to have standing here. Not worry because you can't change it. So there's no need to worry about it. Down here on the deck, Page of Swords is out here again. We have the Judgment card. And then we have the Tower card. Oh my, who is this? Pisces? Okay, so once again, a lot of your energies may intertwine here because this is another basic repeat. Ah, they're right here. No, I don't want to use these. Okay. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what your Tower card is, because we have the Tower here, which is Scorpionic energy. Spirit, why is the Tower card here for my Pisces? Clarify, that's what I thought. Clarify by the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, and that everything is fine. 10 of Swords So this is very similar to the Aquarius energy. You're cutting someone off, or at the very least, you're deciding that you're no longer going to be having a relationship or connection of any kind with a specific person or individual. Give me the Judgment card, clarified by the Ace of Wands. Right. You're like, no. And then the Knight of Pentacles. And even if it were possible, it would take a long time before you allow this person back into your energy and back into any type of friendship or relationship at all. So this is an energy, and it's like you're trying to be civil with this person and trying to at least keep a civil connection, or like at least being able to say hi, how are you, and having a conversation every now and then. But it looks like that's going to go horribly wrong for one reason or another, and it's going to take a hard left here, and you're going to end up with the Tower card here, bringing in a Tower moment. That's done to clear out and get rid of things, people, places, and things and situations that no longer serve you, and it looks like that's what's happening here. So you're going to have the Tower that's going to be falling on a relationship coming up throughout the end of this week, between Wednesday and Sunday, and possibly shortly after that period. So be looking for that to go on or occur. Somebody's going to piss you off, and you're going to be one and done with that situation. It's going to be over. You're not going to be communicating with that person or dealing with that person, and you're going to determine that it's time to just walk away from the situation. And you may even feel, you shouldn't feel that way, but a lot of people do. But I will say this, with the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups here, this is an energy of feeling like, I wish I never met her at all. Or you wish you never got involved or even dealt with a person in the first place, and that you really just need to take your losses and move on. So this is something that's either going to occur, and as a result, or just period, you're going to be realizing that this is not the person, place, thing, situation, or scenario for you, and it is time for you to move on and get past that before you have any more doubts. But don't look at it as a mistake, because, or or something you shouldn't have, because you learned something. And even if it's just a hard lesson, something positive came from that situation. It could be just simply in the sense that you know now not to do that again. Okay, let's go ahead and get your oracle card for my Pisces. Let's get your oracle card for my Pisces. And we have, yup, exactly what I said. I said what I said. Knowledge, research, knowing the facts, being prepared and forewarned. Okay? All right. Part of the process of assessing a situation is the use of intuition and psychic gifts, but some circumstances may merit a more analytical approach. Being better informed and armed with a greater understanding of the facts and background to any situation might provide a stronger basis from which to make a better decision. It appears that the character in this scene has dedicated the necessary due diligence and is armed with a substantial amount of information. But therein is a question of how much may be too much. One can become overwhelmed and tied down into the details, suffocated by the volume or unnecessary diversions at the risk of overanalyzing or not seeing the forest for the trees. In other words, there is a lesson to be learned, and it, like it says, any situation might provide a stronger basis from which to make better decisions. In other words, you fell, you realize that it hurt when you hit the ground, but you have to figure out how to get up and not fall over that roadblock or that bump in the road, or that, you be walking and then there's a tree root that goes across and you fall over it, that type of thing. Would you know now where that tree stump or that root is running, so as to not fall over that? Like if you're driving and you drive a certain road every day, you know that pothole is over there to the right, and you know to swerve a little to your left as not to hit that pothole. And that's how you have to take these failures and relationships. You can't stay in a shoulda, coulda, woulda energy and situation. You do take that lesson learned from the situation and move forward in an energy geared as to not repeat. learn, and move on. All right. I love you, Pisces. Keep it moving forward. Bye. Up next, we have at 30:02. Might as well say 30. 30 minutes into the video, we have Aries, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your mid to end of week checkup. This tarot checkup will take you from January 17th through the 21st, and this is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let me try again, because I really do not like when the same card, even though I put it in the middle and then they pop right back out. So we shall see. Let me give it one more shuffle, a loose shuffle, and then a hard shuffle. Aries. You got heart chakra energy with la 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 love makes the world go round. Love. You got love, Aries. Let's see what's going on with the loving for my Aries clan. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are now, if I can hold the cards, asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel the need, because Spirit keeps saying to tell cross watchers that they are welcome as well. So Aries, this might be an energy that cross watchers need to adhere to as well if you're cross watching for your Aries person or peeps. Spirit said cross watchers are welcome. Aries. Let's get your tarot message, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know there are entire Facebook groups that hate Aries. They do. They have entire groups that forms in disposition of Aries. What we do? We ain't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Do not know. Just full of haters out there. Okay. All right. We got 4 cards. Let's take them. The overall energy for you, Aries, is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a repeat of a situation. This is like, you know what? Here we go again. Okay. Yes, we have the 5 of Swords is the overall energy here for you. Then we have the Temperance card. That is Sagittarius energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, may or may not. That is okay. If not, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is the 2 of Wands. And then we have the King of Cups. Okay. So this is somebody that you love, but you have some form of conflict with the issue, or let's see what the conflict is. Let's see what the problem. Let's see what your problem is in this given situation, because the love is here, but this is kind of like, sort of like not knowing if you really want to, do I really want to go here again? Whether this is with a specific person that the situation is repeating with, or whether this is just love, period, that you are weary of repeating again. Like, I don't know if I'm really ready to, do I want to give this a go again? Why is the 5 of Swords here in my Aries energy? We have the 6 of Wands and, the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Wands, right? So don't be scared is what the cards are saying here, Aries. That was more advice than an explanation. This was saying whatever you're worried about, don't be afraid. Go for it. Give me the Temperance card, which makes sense because it talks about healing. Clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords, right? So this is something that you're stressing. The 5, the 2 of Wands, right? And then clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. And then we have the King of Cups, clarified by the Strength card, the 9 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. So this is an energy, and then the 10 of Pentacles. This is an energy of go for it. Don't be afraid. You can't let this fear that you have and worry and anxiety of what will happen, you can't let that hold you back, because the situation looks as though if you proceed with it, you will indeed be successful. So don't be afraid. Give this situation, or give love, a chance, whatever it is, whether it's a specific situation with a person or whether it is love as a whole in general. This is saying that you need to go for it. Continue to work on do your shadow work. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to work on your healing. Because once you've healed from a situation, still, or you're still in the process of healing, being afraid to move forward is not going to help you, especially if the universe is trying to send you somebody to love. You can't be afraid. You can't run. You got to boss up. Aries, this is not what Aries does. Aries does not go, no, I'm scared, I don't want to try again. Aries goes for it. Balls to the wall, head first, horns down. What? What? Moving forward. Let's get your oracle card, Aries. Excuse me, I have a mumbling Sagittarius divine masculine sitting over there talking shit. You know, there's that baby fire sign over there. The young ones. Yes. Let's get your oracle card, Aries. Let's get your oracle card. Oh, and it flew way over there. All right, right. Number 8. I like it. Number 8. Goals, dedication, and process. Goals, dedication, and process. In a larger metaphysical sense, our journey through life is said to be full of transformation, from an imperfect, corruptible state towards a perfect, healthy, everlasting state. What does not kill us makes us stronger. Thus, painful or difficult changes that we endure can, in theory, burnish us in a spiritual sense, to a high golden shine. We can also seek out knowledge and opportunity and challenge. It is not necessary to merely allow life to happen to us. In this scene, an alchemist serves as an analogy for striving to achieve an end goal through study, experimentation, dedication, and perseverance. His facial markings trace the beginning and end points of his quest, from base lead through its various stages of purification of the soul to gold. The symbol for gold appears in the center of his forehead, where the third eye chakra is perceived to be. This card is a reminder to stay focused on the goal and to continually apply the required discipline. It will all be worth it in the end. So keep doing your shadow work. Keep staying focused. Keep staying driven. Keep staying positive. Keep staying open. Keep moving forward. Keep loving strong. And don't give up. You will be successful in the end, because you know, Aries do not accept defeat. We shall win at all costs. We are not the god of war for no reason. Okay, love you. Bye. Have a great week, Aries. Up next, we have Taurus at 3833. 3833. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Taurus, this is your midweek to end week, mid to end week checkup. This will take you from Wednesday, January 17th through the Sunday, the 21st. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, from Wednesday to Sunday, the 17th through the 21st. Let us get your chakra card. Another shout out and thanks again to my beautiful queen moderator and adopted little sister in spiritual realm, Miss China. Thank you. Virtual awakening, spiritual upgrades, ascension, spiritual awakening, Taurus. Yes, sleep. Get rest. Be kind to your body. Pay attention to your dreams. Drink lots of water and light fluids. You're going to want to eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, try to eat light and a nice balanced diet. If you should have headaches, headaches indeed do accompany ascensions and spiritual awakenings. Try caffeine. In other words, grab an energy drink or some coffee. Get some caffeine into your system to combat those headaches. And then other than that, just stick to your water and your fruits and your veggies. Eat light, rest. And sometimes spiritual awakening can trigger one or the other behavior, as in either not being able to sleep or sleeping too much. So there's also the possibility of light and noise sensitivity. So just be kind to yourself. I recommend hermit mode if you can during your spiritual awakenings, if possible. Spirit will do that to you anyway. They'll make you just want to isolate, stay your ass under the covers. And I know we got to get up and go out in the world and people, but if you don't have to, or if you know, and then allow yourself time to detox once you do. Like if you've got to go to work or got to go out there and people, when you come home, give yourself a certain amount of time to sit and detox from the other energies that you are encountering throughout the day. Give yourself some solitude. Solitude. The Two of Coins is the overall energy for you. You'll be fine. You can handle it, right? Because you are in actual preparation for something. This particular with the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Ten of Pentacles. This spiritual awakening is to upgrade you so that you can be prepared for something that is coming. So this could be something like you may be about to meet a soulmate. You're maybe about to move or get a promotion or get a raise or come into an enhancement of your spiritual and metaphysical gifts. This is something that the universe is attempting to prepare you for. Okay, this could be a relationship going to the next level. You have this, but this is some type of cycle that is going to be, because you have 1010 here as the numbers on your cards. So this is definitely a cycle that is going to be changing or evolving for you. So this is the universe, this particular spiritual awakening, or whatever situations or circumstances you may be going through at the time. Or who is this, Taurus? Yeah, this makes sense. This is the universe's way of preparing you for something that is to come for you that is of major importance. So this could go across the board on any level and pertain to anything in your life. So if you're finding that a lot of crap is going down or happening in your life, for instance, you're losing friends, you're losing family members, you're losing certain things have happened to you that may seem like they're negative occurrences at the time, and it's really not. It's to prepare you or to clear a path to where you're going next. Okay, so this is an ascension and an awakening that is going on in order to prepare you to reach your Ten of Pentacles energy. You're on the road toward your happily ever after, and while you may think you're about to explode or you're about to break down or melt down, you're okay. You're going to get through this. And when you come out of the dark tunnel on the other side, there shall be light, children. There shall be light. Okay? Let us get your oracle card for my Taurians. Let us get your oracle card and see what's up with this for you. Let's try again, because 3 oracle cards popped out and we're not. We shall not. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. 34. Breaking free and chasing a dream, Taurus. Finally, breaking free, a real horse embodying a true inner spirit escaped from the carnival shell, which represented his existence up until this point. The constant repetition finally ends as he soars through his glass confinement. His escape and transformation is witnessed with awe and incredulity, but also with envy by those he leaves behind. This card represents the numbing routine of daily life. For example, the mindless repetition of the morning commute. What might be comforting familiarity to some can become claustrophobic and choking of our inner spirit. We occasionally escape through dreams of what might be, but at some point we may act upon them to the amazement of others. Okay? So this is something you've been, like I said, in the universe, you and the universe, you've been preparing for. You've been hoping, just let me out of this. Let me out of here. Let me get past this. Let me get over this. Let me accomplish this. Let me go here, do there, do that, acquire this, meet this person, do this or that. And that is about to occur for you. So this is the energy of spirit preparing you for those things that you have been working for and manifesting and preparing yourself for. You're about to complete that journey and move into a new cycle. Okay, so just allow these spiritual, and maybe you may feel like you are hitting the bottom on some levels, but for the most part, there's no way to go from here but up. And that's what spirit is trying to get you to see, and that's what spirit is trying to take you. The universe is trying to take you right now. So trust in what's going on in your life. Let it happen. Trust in your spirit guides and those tower moments that may be going on for you, and just see where it takes you, because sometimes it may lead you down a better path or two. You know, it might seem like a tragedy, or a friendship broke up, or you lost a job, but then there could be a better job for you next, and a much stronger friendship or relationship, or just some people need to get out of your way so you can clear out. Okay? All right. Good luck with this, Taurus, and I will talk to you next week. Have a great week. Up next, we have Gemini at 4630. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your midweek check-in. This is taking you from January 17th, which is Wednesday, through the 21st, which is Sunday. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Geminis. Your chakra card is peace, Gemini. Peace. You are finding peace. You are at peace, or you are looking for it. Okay? Either way, it's a beautiful thing. You must fight to gain and establish the peace. And once you have acquired said peace, you must fight to keep it and maintain it by any means necessary. Don't you be letting people disturb your peace, Gemini. Let's get your tarot message. Once again, this is for the week of Wednesday, January 17th through Sunday, January 21st. My Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. You're coming out in your own read. The overall energy for you is the Eight of Pentacles. That's a sign of work, 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 work. All right, yes. And then you have the Lover's card, which is Gemini energy. It's also divinely guided connection energy, but it can also speak about making a passionate decision, and that's wherein it lies in this particular read. So then next up, we have the Five of Wands, which is conflicts, competition, and a problem. It's just a whole place, it's just drama. You see all that drama? There's just drama going on. And then the Six of Wands. So basically, this is you deciding to eliminate all bullshit and drama from your life. This is you finding and fighting for your peace. So this fight right here in this card, this fight is for your peace. And you will be successful, which is the next card out, the Six of Wands. So right now you're fighting for your peace, but you'll get it. You will get it. You will establish it, and you will keep it. You'll be like, don't come around here fucking with my peace. Carry your ass. I fought to get to this place, and I worked hard to get here, and you're not going to. I call it disturbing my spirit. I'll be like, Lord, they're trying to disturb my spirit. I do not let anyone disturb your spirit, okay? Little deer tried to disturb my spirit last weekend, and you know what? Fuck his little fuzzy ass. Just I tried it though, but I'm good. It's gonna be all right. He hurt my car, but he will not disturb my peace. I'm gonna be fine. Okay. All right. Let us get your oracle card, Gemini. I will post. I have a TikTok about peace. Let me remember. I'm going to post. It'll be in the timestamp. I have a TikTok about peace. We will post a link. All right, so this is 30. I've read this card a couple times, but I honestly could not tell you off the top. Danger and fear. Danger and fear is the card for you. In the darkness, our fears feed from us and grow. Our imaginations nurture them and give them form. In return, they can weaken us further or further trigger us or our defenses. This scene, a clear take on the Little Red Riding Hood, reinforces the concept that danger may not always be obvious. It may be hidden or disguised. In some cases, we are utterly fooled or taken by surprise and will suffer the consequences. But very often we have a sense that all is not right. Something is out of place. Our basic instincts are triggered and our senses are altered. Is this the time for caution or boldness? Is all as it should be? Is he all that he claims to be? Is the offer too good to be true? And if you're asking yourself these questions, Gemini, or you feel like something just ain't right, then it's probably not. And you need to take heed to that. Never ignore that little voice coming within telling you, don't do it. You listen to the little twin in the back of your head. Sometimes they may lead you wrong. Like when they be like, nah, just cuss that bitch out. Don't listen to that part. But when it's telling you things like be careful, don't be afraid, be careful, or that person's lying. Listen to those little comments and those things that are coming from spirit. Okay? So if you feel like it's not right and it's too good to be true, then you need to go and trust that feeling. Okay? And it will lead you to a more peaceful place and situations and scenarios in life. Because think about it, if you had all the times that you had listened to that, if you had listened to that voice, what would you have avoided up until this point? All the times you said to yourself, I knew I shouldn't have. ... I love you. Bye. Up next, we have Cancer at 5209. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your mid to end week checkup. This is for the week of January. This is for the midweek from Wednesday, January 17th through Sunday, the 21st. And this is for my Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. Your chakra card is relationships. I love this card. It's so cute. Relationships. You got the kissing trees with the fall leaves and it's just pretty colors. And let's get your tarot message. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on in your relationships. Let's see what's going on. Your chakra card. Your chakra card. Solar plexus chakra energy. I'm sorry, sacral plexus chakra energy. Relationships. It's orange. You must keep that sacral chakra energy healthy, or you could become brittle and stagnant. Okay. And you got 4. I can't unsee them. We're going to roll with it. The overall energy for you is the Ace of Swords. The Sword of Truth is on deck for your overall energy. So let's see what truths are coming out for you from the bottom to the top. We got the 2 of Wands. Cancer, the King of Swords. The 6 of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. Oh, so you're finally deciding that you want, or you're finally decided on what you want, or it could be who you want. So take it how it resonates. This could be deciding that, you know what, I think I'm ready for love and I want a relationship. Whereas you haven't found or decided who you want to do that with yet. Or this could be that you have determined that you want a relationship with one specific individual or person. So take this however it resonates for you, but this is you deciding that you are ready for love. Like Miss India Irie said, I am ready for love. Let's see what your oracle card is. This is you deciding you're ready to take that leap. You're ready to commit. You're ready to tie it down. You're ready to say, hey. I want someone that is all mine. Or I want you, whoever you may be, a specific person. Okay? But this is you finally deciding what you want to do with your romantic life. To be or not to be. That is the question. Cancer has decided to be. All right. So you may have previously been feeling like you were energy where you just weren't ready or just didn't know yourself. Let's see. Connections, putting the pieces together and coming to conclusions, which is exactly what you're doing. You're connecting, you're putting the pieces together, and you're coming to conclusions. Bless you. He wasn't done yet, but still, he has been blessed. Let's move on. All right. A young woman sits on a bridge, a physical and metaphysical connecting point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed not only to us, but also to herself. She is in essence finding her true self. She reaches out to gather pieces of a puzzle and with each one finds clues and discovers more about herself. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. Gradually, despite failures and experimentation along the way, an image starts to take form. Increasing clarity manifests itself from the initial confusion. The process is self-reinforcing and often becomes easier and accelerates as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense. So, like I said, you previously may not have felt like you were ready or knew what you wanted to do or how you wanted to do it or with whom you wanted to do it. But at this point, you've come to a point where you feel like you're solid within yourself and your energy to know yourself and what you want well enough to move forward and form a connection with whoever may be next or with a specific person. So good luck and congratulations, Cancer. You're finally getting in an energy of knowing what you want and how to move. All right? And knowing yourself, which is most important and the first step. Love you. Have a great week. Bye. Up next, we have Leo. Leo at 5716. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you very much for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Goodness. Bless you again. You feel like you need more. You just kept going. It's still going. Thank you for being here, Leo. This is your mid to end of week, huh?
It's corn lodged somewhere.
Oh. Okay.
Corn.
Yeah. Leo, this is your mid to end week checkup from Wednesday, January 17th till Sunday, January 21st. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have 3 chakra cards. We're not doing that. We're going in for 1. So let's go back in and see if we can come out with 1. What is the lowest number? Okay. Oh, Leo, you got love. La, 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 la. La, la, la. Makes the world go round. Leo, Aries had this card as well. And let's see. So some of you might possibly on the other end of the spectrum be dealing with an Aries. Might not. Let's go ahead and get your tarot reading for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, the 17th through Sunday, the 21st of January. All right. January. All right, the overall energy for you is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the overall energy for you. Down here on the deck, we have the Justice card. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. And then we have the 7 of Wands. So, you are deserving of love. Is basically what this energy is saying here. This is, you may be guarded. You need to let it go. You need to let your guard down. If you are wanting love and commitment and stability and that happily ever after, whatever that looks like for you, You're going to need to let your guard down. I want to clarify before I move on. Hold on. I want to see exactly if I can get some more details from this Seven of Wands for you, my Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Spirit. Why is the Seven of Wands here? I feel like it needs to tell me something. Clarified by the Hermit card. And then the Knight of Swords. And then the Ace of Cups. Right. So, if you, and then the Six of Wands. So, basically, if there's love or a situation, there's something you need to say, something you need to do, or something you need to speak on, and then right back to the Justice card, then you need to do so. If you've been guarded or you've been afraid to talk to someone or tell them how you feel or communicate with them, now is not the time to be. You need to speak up. You need to know that you deserve love, you are worthy of love, and you can have that love. And no, it's not always going to be a cakewalk. It's not always going to be easy. And of course, a relationship, a commitment, or anything of that nature is going to take work and commitment, but that is no reason to be scared. Leo, you need to speak up. You need to go for it. You need to get involved. And let your guard down, not be so guarded, because when you have that wall up, not only does it keep out the negative things and the bad things, it keeps out the good things as well. So this is an energy of really needing to let your guard down to let in some good things and some positive energy. Okay? All right, let's get your oracle card. Okay, right. Number 13. Productivity, control, and organization. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color. With skillful hands, she arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order, position, and purpose. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be undermined by one person's overall position. So, yes, that's talking about equal give and take, reciprocity, kind compromise, and allowing everybody to have a part, have a say, and play a part. And if you are a person that's going to be focused on what you can do, what you need done in your point of view, then you're going to have to open yourself up in order to allow for another person into your energy. Sometimes you can get so stuck in your single me ways that when it comes time to find a person or a person comes into your life, you get so stuck in that I, me mentality that you can't be a we or an us. And that's wherein the work needs to go, and where you need to let your guard down. It's not always all about you, and you need to give consideration to the possibility of having others in your life in order to receive and have love. Okay? It's not all about you, Leo. I love you. Have a great week. Bye. Up next, we have Virgo at 103:42. Oh, you can turn the heat off whenever you feel like reaching around there. You hear me, sir? You can turn the heat off at any given time. Okay. It warmed up quick. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Virgo at, well, I wrote it down. Okay, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your mid to end of week reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is taking you from January 17th through the 21st for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. Virgos, personal power, Virgo. You should have no problem with this. This is your personal power. Stand in it, be in it, revel in it. Hold on, I'm melting. Okay. All right, let us get your tarot message, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Wednesday the 17th through the 21st, which is Sunday. All right, the overall energy for you, Virgo, is the Tower card. The Tower card, and don't panic. It does not necessarily have to be a big bang boom crash moment. It can be a moment or of realization or an epiphany as well. Okay, so the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil card are here for you. We're going to do some clarification. All right, we're first going to ask why the Tower card is your overall energy. We have the Tower and the Devil here on deck. The Tower card is Scorpionic energy, and the Devil card is Capricorn energy. So some of you may be dealing with Scorpios or Capricorns. A lot of you may have Scorpio in your charts because you are right there. All right, so the Tower card is clarified by the Hierophant card and the World card. So it looks like for some of you, a commitment or something of that nature may be coming to an end or wrapping up. And then the Page of Cups, right. And then why is the Devil card here? Clarified by the Star card and the King of Cups. And then, okay, so it's not that it's wrapping up. With the Page of Cups coming out in the following it, you have the Tower card clarified by the Hierophant card, the World card, and the Page of Cups. So this is actually a person, place, thing, situation, or scenario whereas in something is changing. There's a cycle within the situation coming to an end, but it is a renewed type of energy. So basically, one cycle is ending, but a new one is indeed sprouting or beginning, which is what happens. So there's a renewed energy taking place within with a person, place, thing, situation, or scenario in your life. Now, down here on the deck, we have the Three of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the Devil card. And your Devil card is clarified by the Star card and the King of Cups. So this is like saying that a situation will change for the better because it is destined. You're not going anywhere. You're kind of stuck in it. And I don't mean to use stuck in a negative way, but for the most part, it is what it is. This is basically like saying that you are destined to be at this job with this person in this relationship, living here or living there, and it's going to change and get better, even if it's not in the greatest situation right now, that eventually with the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, it will work itself out and be something to celebrate. You just kind of have to give it time and allow for this Tower moment to occur and for this cycle to change. And then it will be renewed with the Page of Cups there. So this is saying if you feel like you're stuck in a situation and like, why can't I get out? Why can't I move on? Why? That's because change is on the horizon, and just kind of sort of wait for it. Just stand in your power, set your boundaries, still do what you need to do for you in order to have yourself in a happy, healthy energy, and just trust that the situation will indeed change for the better. You just have to give it time and patience and allow that cycle of negativity to close and for a new one to begin, because you can have an ending and re-beginning within a situation. And that's what's going on for you. So some cycle is about to change for you. Okay. I have two oracle cards. We don't want that. We want one. I'm not trying to pick and choose and decide. And that one came right back out. So that's it. I mean, came right back out. Okay, here we go. An inner peace and an instant in time. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly engrossed and transfixed on some specific point or action in the distance. In this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. A young woman seated on a column platform stares at a dragonfly settling on lilies below. Its movements become the focus or focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming meditative state in which all other distractions are removed. The numbers on the clock above float away, the recording of passing time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. In this captured moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. In other words, this is basically telling you that things are okay, things are going to be fine. In a situation, you just kind of have to allow it to change and cycles to end and renew themselves. And you need to make peace with certain things within a situation. You can be so focused on where you're going that you miss the journey of getting there. If you understand what I'm saying. If you heard the term stop and smell the roses, this is that type of thing. Maybe stop and slow down and quit worrying so much about where you're going to end up and focus more on the journey at hand and getting there. Okay? All right. I love you, Virgo. Just try to be at peace and let it happen. It's going to work out for the best. It's going to be okay in the end. The universe says it's destined for you. Whatever this is, you're not getting out of it. And the journey, you still will end up at the finish line you're supposed to end up at. What is meant for you will be for you. And there's not a thing you can do to change it. So just make peace with the situation. Get in your boat and ride it out. Love you, Virgo. Bye. Up next, we have Libra at 112.10. 112.10. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your mid to end week checkup. This is taking you from Wednesday, January 17th through Sunday, January 21st. And this is for my Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, you got angels and masters. You have angels and masters. And basically what angels and masters says is that even though you may feel like you're fighting your battles and struggles alone, you are not. Your ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians, and watchers are there behind the scenes doing all that they can to assist you and help you along this journey. So even though you feel like you're doing it by yourself, you are not alone. They've got your back. You may not know it, but they're working on things behind the scenes in order to help you maintain, accomplish, achieve, and conquer your goals. And let me remind you, this is for somebody, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but it came as a message to be relayed. But always remember that what you want and what you need are two completely different energies and attractions. So while you're sitting there trying to figure out why you can't have what you want, it might not be what you need. Okay? Okay. Love you. Let's move on. All righty. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, and you're showing up in your own read. I like it. The overall energy for you is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Yes, down here on the deck is we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Five of Cups, and then we have the Justice card. So yes, you're in an unhappy place. You're in an unhappy place. You need to do like the starfish on Finding Nemo. Find a happy place, find a happy place, find a happy place. Because you are here for a reason. All things are a lesson, and it's to help you get to or level up or to wherever it is that you're prepare you for whatever it is that you're going. You might not be happy with the things or the situations or the people, places, things, situations, or scenarios that may be occurring and going on in your life. However, it is where you need to be at the current time. And what you deserve is contingent on divine timing. And like I said, what you want and what you need are two completely different things. So while you might be feeling an energy of betrayal from the universe, there is a reason why. Betrayal and regrets. There is a reason why. So a lot of you are either questioning why, or you're beating, or both, or you're beating yourself up about what you could have, should have, would have done. And either way, that energy is not going to get you anywhere. It's really not. Because what is meant for, I just said this to Virgo, because what is meant for you will be for you, and no more, no less. And a lot of times you're sitting there and you have your wants and your wants and your wants, but the universe is like, that's not what you need. And so they're going to provide you with what you need, not what you want. So if you're salty because you don't have what you want, just know that you probably got what you need. Okay? Or they're at least working on it. Right. The Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. And a lot of y'all be manifesting mass amounts of money and wonder why you can't get it. But you know, the minute that you get it, you're not going to do anything positive with it, which is why you don't get it. Okay? The Five of Cups is clarified by the Moon card, the Lover's card, and the Ace of Cups. And the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords and the...
Excuse me.
Thank you. The Justice card, clarified by the Three of Wands. Right, and the High Priestess. So, this is basically like the universe saying no. We know what you deserve. Just wait until we give it to you. I'm sorry, Libra. But you can't still. And then, or this is an energy of the universe saying, we tried to give you ... and you didn't want it. See here, that, right, it wasn't enough. So, we need to be patient and grateful for what we have and what we don't have, because there's a reason for all of these things. Let's get your oracle card. So this is a week where you're kind of salty, Libra, because you don't have what you want, or it's not going the way that you want, or you didn't get, or it didn't happen, or it hasn't happened, and you've been manifesting, or you've been praying, but it's still not going the way that you want it to go. But that may not be the way that you need it to go. Got it? Cool. 17. Because everything can't be sunshine and roses. It's got to be night sometimes. Balance and equality, right? Despite our differences, by changing our position, stance, or direction, we may find a common ground and jointly interact. This process is made easier when both sides participate in unison. A gesture performs his dance. Strength and motion combine, and in one instance he remains frozen in perfect poise. In his hands he balances two masks of opposing shapes. Despite their fundamental differences, his dancing form positions them so their opposites are transformed, and their shapes now morph into one of complementary, yin and yang harmony. Balance by default requires equality of purpose, position, and desire. Both sides of a pivotal point must consider the position of the other. If one side fails to cooperate, then balance is lost. Okay? Not what you want, but what you need. Balance. Love you. Have a great week, Libra. Bye. Up next, we have Scorpio at 11930. Where's my pen? 11930. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your mid to end week checkup. We're going from January 17th, which is Wednesday, through the 21st, which is Sunday. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card, Scorpio. And we have meditation, Scorpio. Meditation. Now, let me be clear. I have a TikTok about this as well. Meditation is misinterpreted by some people, because when you go to meditate, people are like, I can't turn off my mind. I can't turn off. You're not supposed to clear your mind. You're not supposed to turn it off. That's not possible. Okay, that's just not even possible. So let's get past that and get that scenario out of our heads. The goal of meditation is to focus your mind. It is to train your mind. It is to focus your mind, to concentrate on a specific thing. Not to clear it, but to focus its energy and go within and concentrate or lend energy to a specific goal or purpose, whether it's connecting to your spirits, whether it's connecting to your higher self, where it's nurturing and controlling your spiritual and metaphysical gifts, whether it is manifesting or protecting or magic work or whatever it is meant for you to learn, to focus and train your mind, not to clear it out, because you can't just turn it off. That's not how it works. There's no off switch for your brain. Well, there is, but there's no turn it back on switch. You get what I'm saying? It's just off. It's just off and you just out. So let's get your tarot message. So we're not trying to turn it off. We're trying to focus it and train it. Okay? All right. Meditation. Scorpio. Meditation. Ooh. We had the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups fall out on your shuffle to slid right on up out of there. The Strength card. The Ace of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. The overall energy for you is a Moon card, which is Pisces energy. Scorpio, some of you may be dealing with a fellow water sign, Pisces. If not, take what it resonates and leave what does not. It is okay. Next up, we have the Strength card, which is Leo energy, which is someone else you could be dealing with, but not necessarily. And then we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. As long as you are telling the truth and you know the truth about a situation, I wouldn't worry about it. Knowing, G.I. Joe said, knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe. Okay? And that's the thing. A lot of times, you don't have to argue. You don't have to fuss. You don't have to fight. You don't have to stand your ground a lot of times. Sometimes it's just good to be quiet and shrug your shoulders and shake your head, because you know the damn truth about a situation, and I wouldn't worry about it. When it's time for others to see the light that you know exists, there's no need, then they'll see it. And if they never see it, it's still in your corner, because Spirit and everybody watching on the other side knows the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. None of the people here are in a place to cause you any stress or strife over things that are simply not factual. All right? Be okay with not everyone knowing your side of the story. Just, you know the truth. Don't sweat it. Let's get your oracle card. So you may be in a situation this week where you feel the need to defend yourself, or some untruths, or you know some things that other people don't know, and you might just need to chill with that and just hold on to it. It might not be the right time to reveal it, or you may simply need to allow it to reveal itself. Let's get your oracle card. The truth shall set you free, or throw you in jail, whatever it's meant to do. Okay, all right. 22 is your card. 22. is your card, and that is reflections, looking back and the hindsight. Because you know what had happened. You were there. Everybody wasn't there. You know what I mean? There'd be those situations you weren't there. They don't know what happened. You do. So let it roll. Successes, failures, mistakes, and regrets all belong in the past and cannot be changed. Some things should not be dwelt upon, and we should move on. But both the good and the bad have value and have contributed to what we are now and offer lessons to be learned for the future. For future decisions, The distance of time adds context and perspective to a nostalgic review of past events. In this scene, a man views a selection of images from his past. A retro-style projector is loaded with images of other cards from this deck, and his expression is neutral. It's unclear whether those projected images are evoking fond memories or painful regrets. Probably like any album or catalog from the past, it will be a mixture of both. Do not dwell in the past, and there may also be a tendency to overlook details and remember with emotional bias rather than accuracy, right? So there's my story, your story, and somewhere in between is the truth. And people tend to spin things in a scenario from a perspective that benefits them the most. But you know your truth and the truth. So just be at peace with that. I love you. Have a great week, Scorpio.
So why are you lesbian? Did you get a bad dick? Is that how it happened?
Sir. Okay. It's the all signs read. We can't say the D word till the open read.
Oh.
All right. Up next, we at 126.48. 126.48. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your mid to end of week check in, check up, and check on. And this is taking you from Wednesday, January 17th to Sunday, the 21st. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. We're pulling your chakra card, Sagittarius. And you have peace. I love it. Peace is a wonderful, happy, peaceful energy. So let's see what's keeping you peaceful, Saggy. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, this is for the 17th through the 21st. That's Wednesday through Sunday. What? I don't care as long as you hit one of them thumbs. I don't care which direction it's going. Just hit it. All right. So the overall energy for you, Sagittarius, is the Magician card. Now, the Magician card, for me as a reader, can go in one or two directions. It can be power, strength, and a manifestation. Or it can be fuckery. Because the magician can do either. It could be a very magical, powerful sorcerer. Or they can also be tricksters. So let's see what you got down here. On the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, which is a card of options and choices and decisions to be made. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Swords. So let's get some clarification going on, Sagittarius. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is not the time to get the hiccups. All right. Let's see what's going on. It looks like some accountability. That's what it looks like, but let's see. So, the Seven of Cups clarified by the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool card. Give me the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Wands, The Page of Pentacles. Okay, right back to the Page of Pentacles. Give me the Three of Swords, clarified by the Hierophant card. The Temperance card, you're showing up, Sagittarius. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, it looks as though it is what you make it, is pretty much what this is saying. This is like, and then the Two of Cups is the overall energy. So this does let me know that it is indeed what's under the Magician card, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Okay. So basically, this is talking about making the proper decisions and taking accountability for not making the proper decisions and it leading to heartache and pain. This is one of those messages that you just got to deliver raw dog, and it is at the end of the day. So the Seven of Cups clarified by the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool card. Then the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Swords clarified by the Hierophant card, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Cups. Take responsibility for the situations and that you get into based on the choices that you made that lead to your own heartache and pain. Period, point blank, end of story. In order to find your peace, you must establish your peace yourself. You are not supposed to allow anything or anyone to disturb that peace. Once you have established it, it's yours. You are responsible for it. No one else is responsible for your mental, physical, or emotional well-being. That is yours to deal with. It is yours to carry. It is yours to heal. It is yours to work on. It is yours to accept. And you need to look at the ways that you contributed to it as well. So, and that goes for the good or the bad. If there are negative things happening to you, you need to stop, take a look at what's caused it, and act and move accordingly. So this is about really taking accountability for the choices you've made that have led you to where you are. Wherever that place of pain and heartache that you need to heal from and move on from and recover from, love is the answer and the key, but you have to know how you got into the hole in the first place in order to figure out how to get yourself out. Okay? What, Sagittarius? Just the wrong ones.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're wondering why you ended up so. Okay. Okay. As long as this resonates with you, we're all right. So basically, for the most part, Sagittarius, you got to figure out how you got there. And your choices. You have to review your choices. And because you're the fool is just the Fool card. Does that make, I mean, it's here. So it's about making better choices moving forward and healing, of course. And part of that is you can't heal without taking accountability, first of all. If you're just always saying, well, they this, they this, they that. Yeah, but you chose to deal with the dog. The sign said the dog bites. You went in the yard anyway. You got bit. No, if the sign says the dog bites, you have been warned.
He don't bite everybody.
If it's a duck or a hoe, and it quacks like a duck or it acts like a hoe, then there you go. Okay, then you chose to go play with the dog, the duck, or the hoe. Then there you go.
Game, you got to bump a couple of ducks to get to the goose. Nobody just says goose in the first one.
All right, let's get your oracle card, Sagittarians, and let's get out of here so your spokesperson over here can
gotta bump a couple ducks to get a goose, okay?
Okay, gotta kiss a couple frogs.
Duck, goose. It ain't just goose. Everybody ain't a goose.
But once it quacks a couple times, you should know to move on. You keep hearing the duck quack and running right back to it. Just
maybe it's a goose with a cold.
Like it's gonna smell any better than it did last time.
It was a goose with a cold.
Okay. All right, let's get your oracle card. Right. Number 10. Right on time, right in alignment. Right in alignment. I love when my oracles align with my messages. Beautiful. Knowledge, research, knowing the facts, being prepared, and forewarned, Sagittarius. All right? Part of the process of assessing a situation is the use of intuition and psychic gifts. But some circumstances may merit a more analytical approach, being better informed and armed with a greater understanding of the facts and background to any situation might provide a stronger basis from which to make better decisions. It appears that the character in this scene has dedicated the necessary due diligence and is armed with a substantial amount of information. But therein is a question of how much may be too much. One can become overwhelmed and tied down in the detail, suffocated by the volume or unnecessary diversions at the risk of overanalyzing or not seeing the forest through the trees. Okay, the trees are right there. You missed the whole forest, sir? All right.
Hey, trees is good.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes trees make you
Shut. All right, so that has been everybody. Let's wrap up with because I do one for the weekly, so let's not leave that stone unturned. Let's do a peace book reading at 13624. We're going to get a page from the peace book. I got to crack open the dictionary of philosophy on y'all soon. All right. Okay, and we've had this one before. So we have our excerpt from the peace book at 13624, and it's from William Hazlitt, and it is simple. I love this one. Those who are at war with others are not at peace with themselves. This is from the Peace Between Enemies section of the book. Those who are at war with others are not at peace with themselves. Those who are at war with others are not at peace with themselves. If you don't like me, it's your problem. Okay? All right. I love you. And y'all have a great week. I will see you, hopefully, the spirit and all God's good Mother Gaia's creatures allowing for it. I shall be here, hopefully, for Sunday to have an actual full weekly read, and I will be here periodically doing other things throughout the remainder of the week because I won't be anywhere else. Why? Because a deer decided to prance his little fuzzy ass out in front of my vehicle, and so I'm just here. Love y'all. Bye. For those of you watching live, App MissNJoy is up next right after I go potty. Bye.